Equality. We welcome you to our show, Equality Rights Watch. Tonight we have very special guests, very welcoming and very interesting, because we are going to talk about one of the most discussed agenda of these days, sexual exploitation. But tonight's show is going to highlight a bit about trafficking in children. So let me welcome you, Dan. And Dan is coming to tell us all about the campaign that they have just launched. Dan is our NGO Executive Director of Child's Right of Equality. And our very special guest, which is also part of Dan's work, is Miss Hilu. Miss Hilu is, requires no introduction, our famous singer and actor, Pride of Equality. Miss Hilu, thank you for coming to this. So tonight, as you know, in this talk show, we are going to discuss a very sensitive issue of these days of equality. We have been discussing about it, various work has been done. So I'm very pleased to have you on board with us in tonight's show. And I'm going to ask you a few questions so that the audience gets to know what it's all about, this campaign we have been hearing about it. So, Mr. Dan, we hear that you have been launching the campaign and it's all about sexual exploitation of children. So tell us about it. What is the campaign theme? Who are your audience? What are you planning?
Okay, thank you very much for having me and obviously the celebrity. I think the campaign is about stopping sexual exploitation against children and then also trafficking. Globally, over 1.2 million children, have gone through this problem. And in the country of Qena, there are about 20% of the children are also involved in this. So the main objective, is to have our laws strengthened, with a view of increasing arrest and prosecution of perpetrators.
Okay, so the issue that you have just said, that you would like to reform the law,
yes,
whatever we have, strengthen it. So who is your target audience for that?
So our target audience mainly are the lawmakers. We are also targeting people in decision making, and then also using the media, also to support this campaign.
I see. So you said that prevalence is quite high when it comes to trafficking in children in Ecoland. Do you have case studies to showcase? I'm sure that you have gone through quite a few steps to manage to have this campaign launched.
Yes.
But any particular insight that audience might want to be interested to learn?
Well, I think I have mentioned 25% of our children who are going through this, and so basically we're looking to to do advocacy campaigns, public campaigns. We're also looking to have a series of media activities which will bring members of parliament on board to also support.
So I see that on this particular round you are involving quite a few. So let me then look at our other guest of tonight's show, Ms. Hilu. I'm so pleased to have you on board.
I'm honored to be here.
Thank you so much for coming, and I know that you're quite busy with your work and everything. Nonetheless, you decided to be a part of that busy campaign. Tell us what motivated you most.
Well, as you know, the issue of the sexual exploitation and trafficking is very dear to my heart. And our NGO that I've established works closely with more NGOs. And it's something that I've been working on for a very long time, and I thought today I'd come here to speak about it and admit and confess to everyone hesitant. It's really hard for me to say, but I was a victim of a survivor of abuse, and I thought that instead of bottling it all up, I'd share it here today, so that it can be a healing process, not only for me, but for everyone and every child that goes through this. And, sorry, I'm losing my words. So that through the campaign and through the support
are the plans all in place? Evaluation of these, because you will have lots of battles with lawmakers and many other issues. But let's go for a quick break. My producer is telling me. After the commercial, we'll definitely come back and I'll take some live calls from the audience to hear much more about it, see what they feel about the campaign. And definitely I request all the audience to tune in and learn more about the campaign. We are going for a quick break. Thank you.
Hello, Mr. Have you seen the show?
Yes, we did. I'm shocked. We have to do something about it.
Yes, you have to do
I'm a
something.
huge fan of work.
Actually, this is your rule. You have to do something for this.
I know. And we were like blind until now. We have to do something.
Yes, you did nothing for this problem for many years. What will you do?
I don't know. We'll think about it. We'll call it later. I'll call it later.
Actually, you have to make a quick meeting in Parliament to issue a law for this problem.
That's cool. That's a good suggestion. Let's do that.
But anyway, we will request a bad thing for you in the Parliament. We have to question you about what have you done for this before.
No problem. We did some things. It was not enough. We'll do other things. We'll try. There's no problem. But I have to go now. I'm sorry.
Thank you. You are very nice, Minister. Thank you.
Thank you, audience. We are back and continuing with our guests. We'll take some live calls in a minute while my colleagues are fixing it. I have two more questions. Before the break, we actually raised the issue of how you're going to evaluate your work. I'm quite keen because you are really going to give the lawmakers. Could you please explain it?
Okay, so basically we are looking to have the law passed within a year. You know, we also want to see a number of public or a number of participants of the program, and then a number of media applications. So basically, so these are the indicators that we put in place to check if the campaign is successful.
So what's going to be the campaign theme?
So
what is the main message?
So the message is stop sexual exploitation and trafficking of children, prevent, identify, and then respond.
Fantastic. Prevent, identify, and respond. Ms. Hilal, your role in this particular areas, just highlight one or two activities you plan to do.
Well, I'm going to be the main spokesperson in this session, so I'll be working a lot with the media, trying to empower all the children out there, especially since I am the youth as well. So I can be the voice of the campaign, and also just to give my support and funding as well.
Wonderful. I wish you all the best. Let me go back to the live calls, and thank you so much for coming to the show tonight. Thank you all.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks to Guru for the